Whew. All right, good morning. Listen, we're going to do some real talk for a few minutes. Number one, keep your business to yourself. I don't care who you're dealing with. Keep your business to yourself. When I was about 15, when my dad started talking to me about relationships, the first thing he told me, my friends should not know everything about me and my boyfriend. Ain't their business. He always told me, the woman that you talk to the most about your man, what he does for you, how he does it for you, in her mind, is if she's insecure and if she's a cutthroat. I was talking about cutthroat women. Oh, hold on. Let me turn my Bluetooth off for a second. Hold 1 second. My dad always taught me, the more you tell a woman about your man, the more it's going to make her want him. The more it's going to make her want what you have. Sometimes you think people that's in your life rock with you, love you, care for you, and things like that. But they're nothing but people that want what you got and how you got it, and sometimes who you got it from. But if they don't know, how they going to want something? Of course, people gonna see you looking good. People gonna see you in a relationship. They gonna spectate. But the intimate parts of your connection, that ain't nobody's business. And my daddy always told me, if you ever find yourself, Candy, in a position and you dealing with somebody else, man, and you know it, nobody's supposed to know that. But God, you and that man. Why do people are too comfortable conversing about who they deal with? If a man play you, it is what it is. See, when we get hurt because we entrusted a liar. That's the number one thing. When we get hurt, a liar hurt us. We trusted that person. We believed in that person. But baby, believe it or not, once you have that initial hurt, it's there. It's good. You should be Gucci. It's going to take you some time to get over it. But when you over it, stay over it. Don't trust that person again. Because if they lie once, they'll lie twice. You have to let a person earn your trust back. And it takes some time. Hold on, y'all. It's gonna take some time to get over a liar. And be that it may, it is what it is. But women get snaked by other women because they're too close. I'm gonna be honest with you. Social clubs, to me, they're nothing but a group of monitoring spirits. Too nosy. Social clubs should have a purpose. If you're out in the community doing something, if you're out in the world doing something, or in that group, y'all are discovering ways to elevate. But a social group of women or men that just get together and all we do is eat and chat, those are the kind of women I do not like being around at all. because they're nosy. They're monitoring spirit. They want to know your business. And I assure you, you are being discussed, whether you want to accept that or not. That's what they do. I noticed that in my 20s. And for me personally, I have stayed away from those groups. Now, church is what I slip with the most. Church people are nosy. And believe it or not, they're doing the same thing or worse than what you're doing. They're very nosy. Sometimes you got to learn to keep your business to yourself. And I'm going to tell you how. This is how I personally do it, just to be honest. This is what I do when I feel like somebody's being nosy. I lie to them. I lie to them and I wait to see what I'm going to get back and how I'm going to get it back. And then if I never get anything back, I just look to see how they're going to treat me with the information I gave to them. Sometimes nobody should know your dirt but God and you. That's it. The best friend I have, we've been best friends 20, 26, 29, almost 29 years. I've never heard anything. And that woman, she knows my dirt. There ain't no other woman on this earth that know my dirt like Wanda. No other woman. I have not heard it back to this day. 29 years. When you get something back that you did with another person, you know they run their mouth. When you get back with something that you was dealing with another man, and you know you didn't tell it, you know that man ran his mouth. Simple. It is simple. I don't care how much he lies. I don't care how much he tries to wiggle out of it. You know where the root of the problem came from. But if you telling 2, 3, 4, 5 people everything about your life, the truth about your life, then guess what? When rumors get started, guess what? You contribute to it. But when you feeding everybody with lies because you know they being nosy, people that have something going on in their life, y'all, believe it or not, they're not going to be so invested in yours because they're trying to keep their own head above water. If their head is already above water, they're focused on getting to the next level. That's life. Life on life. People do all kind of things behind closed doors, but they keep their business to themselves. They don't look for the mess in somebody else's life, especially when they got mess or some sprinkles around their own. Keep your business to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. And let me tell you something, for those of y'all that may think one thing, let me clear up something about me. When I come over here and talk about a guy, there's nobody in my heart, just to keep it a band with you. Ain't nobody in my heart. When if a man discusses me or if a man think he plays me, I take it for what it is. Because it's life on life. But I can come over here and discuss it. I discuss what I don't care about. Things I truly care about is in my heart. It's deeply embedded in my heart. Those of you all, if you are dealing with somebody's man, or whatever, however you want to state it, married, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. When you are dealing with somebody else's person, you know it, man, keep that stuff to yourself. I be seeing on TikTok how women are so comfortable saying that they are dealing with somebody else's husband. Now you can't get married and a woman can believe you the rest. Your mouth contributed to what you are going through or what the fate of your life. When you don't know, you just don't know. Build your relationship between you and that person. You and that person. When you watch these videos, especially if you watch tarot, don't comment putting all your situation in those comment sections. Because guess what? People are looking to see if you are the person they thought was dealing with their man or their person. So try to keep it to yourself a little bit. That's all I want to say. Keep your business to yourself. We all need someone to talk to in life. But what you have to do is build relationships. Have rapport with people. Oh yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. One more thing I'm going to tell you. If a person in a social club, social group setting will kick you out of a group or separate from you, and that person, especially if they're the leader of the group, if they detach from you and you're going through something in life, and you never hear from that person is not the leader you think they are, and that person has and does talk about you. You have to be careful because women are so grimy and women are used so much. Weak-minded women are used so much to try to capture other women that are strong-minded to deprogram them. Pray in the Holy Ghost, man. Stay in the spirit about who is in your life and what they want. And sometimes ask them, what you want? What do you want? Women, the grade of women have changed as well as the grade of men. And believe it or not, every woman don't have true intentions for you. Yeah, be attentive of who is in your life and why they are in your life. Pay attention to these social groups and the invitations that you get. When you go to these gatherings, if they drink alcohol, be the one that take one drink or no drink at all. And just pay attention to the questions, pay attention to the conversation, and take note. A person or a group or people will reveal who they are and what they stand for and what they do. If y'all always just coming together, just talking, debating on things, we don't need to debate in life. Ladies, we need to have a standard. What my standard may be for my life may not be for yours. What your standard may be for your life may not be for mine. But if your standard works for you, work it. If my standard works for me, I'm going to keep working it. You have your compromising areas in life. I have mine. It don't make me better than you. It don't make me less than you. It don't make you better than me. It don't make you less than me. It just means you have a standard. There's so much advice being given out here because people are using other individuals as guinea pigs. The better relationship you have with yourself, the better relationship you will have with God. I'm telling you. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think a part of my big saving grace from drama was the fact that I had a daughter early because I fell off the planet. That is the one thing that really sobered me up to life. When I had my daughter, I was 20. I always thought about things that happened to me in my childhood that I did not want to happen to her. So I began to build our life like that immediately off the jump when she was a newborn. I cut people off left and right. Again, I told you, I hustled. I knew I was dealing with grimy people. I knew I was dealing with people that was low grade because I was low grade my own self. I had certain boundaries some people wouldn't do. I didn't trust nobody. When I got older and I started weaning myself off of hustling, let me tell you something, baby. I was in a world of my own. The Lord, myself, and my daughter, and that's it. Sometimes I wouldn't even interact or deal with my family. I had strong boundaries, as I still do to this day. You got to have boundaries, and you can't feel bad about them. You got to be real with yourself. Pay attention to what people ask you and what they want to know about your life. Likely, it's something they want to confirm for themselves, or they want to take it back to somebody else they're talking about you with. The Lord will always give you an inner ear of when somebody is discussing you that you think is for you. And the reason he'll do that is to teach you. It's not just to show you that the person is two-faced, but it's to show us that we are vulnerable with the wrong person. We're making even exchanges with the wrong person. The faker a person can be with you, the less likely you should be with them. If a man, I'm telling you right now, I keep this one thing at the forefront of my mind and my life about men. When I catch a man in a lie, if I catch him in a lie, I promise you, them boundaries so strong, it's over my head. I don't give him room to wiggle and play in my personal, intimate life, more or less my body. I'm a woman just like you. I like sex as well. It's just hard for me to get it because, unfortunately, I'm saying this for the grade of black men. The grade of black men are at an all-time low. They don't have integrity, honesty. Back in the day, a man would tell you, I got somebody, I'm going to be honest with you, be real with you. I got an old lady at the house. I got a girlfriend at the house. I'm dealing with somebody, but I want to kick it with you. They let you make a choice. Now, these men are lying, posing as single people, getting into your life, and causing hell and havoc. Then, if it ain't that, it's you being set up. Excuse me. Men is strategizing against you to play you, to make you look a certain way, likely because you're a strong-minded woman. You're built differently. They know it. When men lie to us about their status, their relationship status, they already know they are a weaker vessel than us. They know that. They know we're strong-minded. They know we are not the type to go after somebody else's man initially. So they have to lie to get in our life. And the thing of the matter is, we have to look for the signs and signals if a person is married, living with somebody, dating somebody else, or trying to be slick, as they say. And nowadays, it takes time because you got women that got men, they know out here cheating. They don't care because they doing the same thing. People are with people they don't want to be with. And we have to accept that. Let me see what y'all saying a little bit. What I want to say about self-respect, the way one person respects themselves, the next person may not. We don't have the same conviction. We don't share the same conviction. So, sometimes, for me, honestly, sometimes when I see people doing things and we call them shady and shiesty, I take it for what it is. That's who they are. And it keeps me from them. You feel me? I ain't got no issue with a woman that'll sleep with somebody else's man. I know to keep her away from mine. I know to have boundaries. I don't have no issues with a woman that take money from a man. I know to keep her out my pockets and to know from what's in my man's pocket. I keep boundaries with them kind of people, and I always have. Like I said, my daughter was my saving grace. And it's times I tell her how much I love her because she was a big change for my life that I needed. Because I was in that world of grind. I was in that world of hustle. All these things come with that. But boom, I got pregnant. Had the baby. And my dad started giving me, from the time I had my daughter up until the year before my dad died, my dad was giving me some real life lessons. Real life coaching. Sometimes people get a lot of play stuff. You can't get mad if a person doesn't have the same self-respect as you. That's her life. Life gonna life for her like that. She has to grow and evolve into that. Keep her out your back door. Don't let her walk through your front door. I think women that'll talk about you, they'll set your man up with somebody else. That's why I want to do social groups. The social groups I do are groups that typically are about doing some sort of business or community services or something in the world. But the social groups that just get together, eat, chat, talk, those things to me are pointless. And if we meet up too often, I know that group is not about much or nothing. That's just a chatterbox. It's a group of gossip people. We can get on the phone for that. We all talk. We all run our mouths. We all gossip. It's life. You feel me? Ain't none of us no less or no better. Keep your business to yourself. The number one thing my daddy taught me about men, and he drilled this in my head, a man that will lie to you. If he lied to you one time, and he don't try to rectify that lie, don't you ever trust him again and get close enough, because he gonna lie to you and do you something different the second time. Don't give him a space for that. I try my best not to do it. Again, it takes time with today's society and setting and how we found out men are liars. Especially when you have a emotional connection, emotional attachment, or you just love him. You be like, man, he lied. It's just true. And when that person won't fess up to that lie, sometimes it's hard. But when they do, when you see that, no matter how much I want to believe in this person, I know they're a liar. I know they're fake. I know they're front. Keep your distance with them. Go on to the next. Now, that's for me and how I am. That's totally me and how I am. My dad told me don't hang your hat there. Because a man that will lie to you will cause you to lose your life. Because you don't know which way to protect yourself. A liar is the worst kind of person we could ever deal with. You got to cover every base, every aspect of your life. Ladies, I hope this chat has been good for you. Let me get on up here and take these next 20 minutes a little more seriously. Keep your head up, ladybugs. Don't let people discourage you. Don't let people, fool you. They've not been through something. We all have. Don't let people fool you that they are better than you because they appear to have more. More tangible is not more mental. More tangible is not more emotional. More tangible is not more character. We all lie or have lied. We all lie. Lying is a part of life. You feel me? Choose your lies wisely. Lie to those first that are nosy in your life. Lie to those that you know are lying to you. I promise you it'll help you. I swear for God, it'll help you. Lie to those. Be attentive. Start taking inventory of your life, of the people that's in there. What y'all bring to the table to each other. Those of you all in social groups, I challenge you. Look at your social group. See what y'all do. Y'all just sitting up eating and talking. What y'all talking about? The same old, same old? Are y'all in the community? Do y'all travel? Are y'all building something? Are y'all establishing something for children if y'all have children? If you're single women, what are y'all bringing to the table of each other? Are you just sitting up just talking? The same general topics. That group is not effective. I have little to nothing to do with groups like that. They ain't going nowhere. And I'm just being honest. I don't care what kind of group or society it is. Let me get some of y'all. Women are too what? I'm trying to see if y'all have any questions before. Yeah. And these are for people that, we all want to go somewhere in life. I grew up listening to Bishop G.E. Patterson. And I grew up listening to him saying, when you want to become something in life, becoming something is not, I want to be the richest person. Oh, I want to be the most famous person. Oh, I want to be the most popular person. Oh, I want to be the most wealthiest person. Becoming something in life is becoming the highest version of yourself. That is going to put you in front of people that you thought you probably would have never been in front of. It'll put you in that position. Just sitting up running our mouth ain't going to get us but so far. Have your select people you gossip with. Y'all heard me and Miss Marie on the phone the other day running our mouth. Have your select people. Women. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me go back a little bit. Let me chat with y'all a few more minutes. Let me tell you this. Get you somebody older in your life. But get you somebody older that is solid. And when I mean solid, she ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. She going to tell you what you need to hear, even when it hurts your feelings. Get you somebody older. Get you somebody 10 to 20 years older than you. Keep them people in your life. Keep an older person in your life. They didn't live. They didn't been where you didn't been. They can see it. They can sense it. They can hear it. They can feel it. Get you somebody, please. Get you somebody older. Yeah. Hold on. When did I bash men? I'm not bashing men. I'm holding women accountable. So that's why I'm taking my time this morning. Now somebody said I need to quit bashing men and speak the truth. When did I bash a man? I'm holding women accountable. I'm educating us. Well, I'm not even going to say educating. I'm encouraging all of us to be real with ourselves. I'm not bashing men. I didn't say not one hurtful or harmful thing on this live. Baby, a lot of us been hurt by men. That comes with life. But did you not know when we're hurt, we grow? That's how we grow. See, y'all want me to be hurt by Antonio, so y'all just mad because I didn't spoke the truth of what it is. Because I get money from him. That's it. That's what majority of my trolls are about. And women, while I'm over here, let me tell you something. Majority of my trolls come from and about Antonio. The other are from a church I used to go to. Then the random trolls are just random trolls. But majority of my trolls come from those two areas. Let me tell you something. I done spoke my final truth about Antonio. I have not slept with that man in 5 years. And women still harass me about him. I didn't know Antonio was married. I went off of what he told me. He was a person that I trusted. But let me tell you something, ladies. Like I said, men will lie to you that you have a soft spot for, that you care about, and that you love. And lies gonna be a part of life. It's nothing that any of us can avoid. But what you cannot do is allow a person to try to brainwash you, deprogram you, and convince you that your truth is a lie. Because that's all they've been doing. And I've allowed it. I'm just setting the record straight. I've allowed it. I have allowed it. But let me tell you something. Allow things so you will know. And if a man don't set the record straight, you're the only one setting the record straight. Have minimum to do with him. I have one thing in common with Antonio, and that's it. There's only one thing. I said what that was. That's it. When that goes away, there's no need for us to interact. Lying is a part of life. Make sure people don't let you be confused or try to trick you that your truth is a lie. Well, guess what? All that shape-shifting stuff, it sounds good. It sounds deep. But people can only shape-shift and manipulate as much as we let them. The closer we let them get to us. When we discern something funny, we got to back up. Look at things to see what it is. And that's the truth of the matter. So don't get so caught up in the spiritual things that we miss common sense places of life. And that's what I see going on since this whole spiritual move of the world. And we are under the age of Aquarius. That's a lot of different things that's going to take place in the world. We miss common sense stuff because we want to be so spiritual high. We want to be so, strong and powerful. But the basic things busting us up. Sometimes we get hit like that. And I'm not going to lie. Have I been there? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I got hit. And I asked the Lord to help me to stay wise enough and common sense. Have used common sense enough. Don't repeat those same steps. Okay. I was just looking to see if y'all had any more questions. All right, y'all. I've already done a mile. I've been on here for 30 minutes. I'm going to walk a little bit more. I didn't say all men lie. I said people lie. See, that's where you want to put words in my mouth. I didn't go back, rewind. I didn't say all men lie. I said people lie. Choose your lies wisely. I said lies are a part of life. Choose your lies wisely. That's what I said. That's what I said. Last time I weighed myself, I was 196. I forgot to take a picture and post it. I'm not going to weigh myself again, hopefully, until May. Yeah. I got a little ways to go. All right. I don't think anybody else have any other questions. Trolls are a part of life. It's somebody that wants a part of yours. When people troll you, it's something about your life they want. I don't know if it's the physical part, the look of it, or if it's the part of the peaceful part of your life. Or I honestly think when people troll people, they really hate the authentic part of a person that they see, and they wish to be authentic. They wish to be genuine. They wish to be real like that. My goal, I haven't really set a goal, y'all, to be honest. I'm going to be honest and say this. I don't desire to be skinny. I definitely don't desire to be a skinny mini. That's not my body type. I don't think for me. Um, I don't know. I have to be honest. I haven't set a goal. When I started back walking, it's been 3 weeks now. When I started back walking, to do like mind to get my mind back in order, because I was allowing my focus to be on those trolls too much. But it was when I opened myself back up to readings, and they were on the phone playing. So I initially started walking for mind control. Yeah, I have some things I'll be doing this summer. Actually, in a few weeks, I do want to look, nice in my bathing suit. So I'm trying to tighten some little cellulite areas up on the thighs, and I'm not gonna lie. I think I have simple goals. I don't have like a big weight loss goal. I know most of the time I look bigger on camera because of the way I have my phone position. It's my phone that I use. So I think people think I'm really, really big, but I try not to let it get to my head like that the way I used to. But I definitely just have, I want to look nice in my bathing suits. Yeah, because of some things, like I said, that I'm doing this summer. Well, actually, like I said, in a few weeks. And a couple of outfits that I have. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I think you are beautiful as well. We all are beautiful. I've learned, Miss Maria and I were talking about this. I've learned in the last couple years to truly, truly embrace who I am as a middle-aged woman, because I was being hit and trolled so hard about being middle-aged and a full-figure woman. Somebody told me, stop saying I'm voluptuous. I ain't voluptuous size. So I had to work on that mentally. Everything is not a physical thing. I had to work on some things mentally. Yeah. Yeah. It should be here today. I ordered the little stepper. I just want to try it. Just want to see what it's gonna be like, what it's gonna do. But yeah, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna end it here. I didn't did 1 mile, but I've been on here 32 minutes just so we can chat. Let me get a little bit extra in. Peace and blessings. Great day, ladies. I love you all. You are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. You are amazing. Trials and troubles and even tribulations are a part of life. Sometimes it's not the problem, it's how we respond to it. But I do challenge you. If you have a broad group of people around you, whether you're in a social group, gathering, or whatever, I do challenge you. Even with family. When people start wanting to know your business, lie to them and see. Pay attention. Take inventory of your life. That's something my dad taught me and my brothers as we were coming up. The more people that come towards you, why? Why? Now, when you work with the public, especially this broad thing, this broad field of influences that we have, influencers. But when you have people that constantly come towards you, even their influencer, why do they want to be next to you? What do they want? I'm not saying everybody has bad intentions, but you need to recognize if they do. If you starting to hear your business back, who are you talking to? Who's talking about you? Can you even hear in the spirit? Do you know how to hear? Do you know how to tap into the frequencies when other people are on the phone discussing you? When they're having pillow talk, laying down, discussing you? Do you know how to tap into those frequencies? The Holy Spirit will allow you to. I promise you. That's something our dad taught us, how to channel, how to listen. And I'm grateful. When I hear people talking, and when I see them cross my dreams, I already know what that means. And no matter what, I don't let them fool me for anything different. Peace and blessings. I done said it about 4 times, as I normally do. Have a great day. Make it a blessed day. Know that you are here for a purpose. You have something to do. The Lord has you alive because you have something to do. There's another human being that you're meant to reach on this earth and effectively witness to, effectively minister to, effectively help, and or minister to you, witness to you, help you, be of some sort of good, earthly, and godly service to you. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. Everything that dwells on earth belongs to God. Don't get so caught up in that spiritual realm that you miss the basic common sense things. Don't get so caught up. Women, I challenge you. Check your friends. Check people that are around you. Why are they around you? What do y'all really do for each other? I cannot tell you how many times in the last 3 to 4 years, 3.5 years now, that people's friends, close friends at that, have tried to bribe me to set a person up, to be a part of some setup and mix up. I cannot tell you how many times that term friend should be used loosely. Everybody's not a friend. Some people are associates. And I just hope that we all can discern to know the difference so we don't get them mixed up. Because sometimes we take the associate, put them in the friend place. Then that person starts showing us they only wanted to associate with us. It's the truth. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. Great day. I'm out. Namaste.